Okay, take two, for real.
Take two.
Two
Howdy.
Rock Dads, the only podcast where our internet goes out as we're recording.
On God. If there wasn't a struggle, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Everything gotta have a
Fair.
struggle.
My biggest thing is like we only really have one internet provider here, and it sucks. Don't live near any military posts, y'all. It
I believe
sucks.
that. Who do y'all have? Who do y'all have to
Spectrum.
use? Well, we got Spectrum too. They kind of ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of ass.
But anyway, welcome to the podcast where we record at 1 a.m. and hopefully the recording goes well because our kids are asleep now.
They finally, yeah.
And we're never going to have people in our lives because everybody's going to be asleep.
Yes, they are going to be asleep. And see, that's the thing, man. I'm already knowing when they get older, they're gonna try to be. I'm gonna sneak out and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But just based on the way that they sleep now, them niggas be one sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a child go and lay themselves down.
Bro, what? like,
Like, bro,
my
they be
daughter,
they be
8
ready.
o'clock, going to sleep. And she's four
That's
months. She'd be like,
hilarious, hilarious. I wish the boys were like that, cause like by 7 we try to put them down at night. Like by 7, they,
7?
bro, they be, bro,
You want them up
they
at 5 a.m. or something?
no, they wake themselves up at 7.
Yeah, because y'all are making them go to sleep at 7.
No, bro, no, bro. Even when I put them down at 9 or 10, they wake up at 7.
Hmm.
So 7 o'clock, if you're just gonna keep waking up at 7, you can get out of my hair at 7.
It's crazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I can't
But like
put
it's
me
a
there.
fair compromise. If I have to
Yeah,
wake up early, you gotta go to bed early.
fair enough.
That's fair. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
But
saying?
we have a lot of deep conversations to go through today. We got the Travis Kelsey situation. That's
Mm-hmm.
going to be an interesting one. We had played the game with our wives. We asked them, what do they get out of the relationship for? We wanted to have an open conversation about things. As
Sorry.
and what the men get out of it and all this like real like toxic talk. When in all honesty, you get out of your partner with honestly you got out of your partner when y'all were dating. Point blank and period.
It's not gonna change.
Right. I'm really tired of these conversations, and in my communication class, we're starting our marriage and what healthy marriage is going on. So I'm willing to share that knowledge with you guys, and hopefully we can all learn together. The last thing we have on the docket is our hot takes and just our tip section. We give one tip for all new parents or old parents, whatever. The tip can help all parents and like married couples and all that because some of y'all are just young married couples probably coming across this stuff, and some people are just probably like a bunch of old people that's trying to see what the young kids are doing and being in our business. You get me? Starting off with Travis Hunter stuff. Travis Hunter, amazing football player, might be a Heisman winner.
Yeah. And I ain't even
Big,
gonna lie.
big
I'm
star.
not even a real football watcher. Like I don't watch football as much as I used
That's
to
crazy.
anymore. I really
Yeah,
don't. I really
I can
don't
get you
like.
now. Much as you used
But
to, I can feel that.
right, but I seen the
Especially college ball.
highlights. Right, and I seen the highlights of bro, and I'm just like, hey, yo,
Bro
boy,
like that.
homeboy snapped the other night,
Bro like that.
man. He snapped.
His girlfriend's on the docket now because of a situation of some people think that he was going off in front of the cheerleaders. Like, you know how men do. Like, they see a bunch of pretty girls start showing off a little bit. Now, we don't know if he did. We don't know if he didn't.
This is all alleged.
Man, maybe that's not the reason why she was mad for real. Maybe he left his shorts on the counter. I don't know.
You never know.
It
And see
is what
that.
it is.
That's the thing, man. We never gonna know. It's not our business.
That's a fact.
That's one of my biggest takeaways from that, bro. It's not our business. People be concerned about
This
the
is the
wrong
only.
stuff.
Usually, I would be on your side on this because people don't really give a fuck. That is my biggest thing. That is my biggest thing. People do not give a fuck. She made it our business when you did that shit on national TV. You know that game was filmed. You know your man
You
is
know
a
what? That's
Heisman
fair.
winner. You're
Yeah,
black.
that's fair.
You're black.
Yeah, that's fair as hell. You're
And
not
he's
giving us a
like
good image.
the top recruit for his class. You gotta move in a
Yeah.
different way. You gotta move in a different way.
And you would think as like his partner, she would present herself more accommodating in the moment, especially knowing his position and what they both have to do and deal with.
My
Like it
biggest
just
thing
kind of like
about like
opens him up to a lot more vulnerability now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm getting at. You got to show a united front, and if especially at that like level, bro, if you're not gonna show a united front at that level, there ain't no point of you being out there. I'll just see
facts.
you when I get home.
My biggest thing about it though is like Jesus Christ. Um that a lot of people are getting after her and stuff like that when she doesn't deserve all the hate. Like they are so young. Like in all reality, they're gonna go through these things. Plenty of celebrities and stuff like that go through like things like this. But on the other hand, you're still an adult. They go through media training and other things. You gotta know when to act properly. Now the people that are like, oh, she went and like let people in her his DMs now, and all these girls are gonna be like, oh, I wouldn't do that to you. That man is not worried about no other girls. You know what that man is worried about? Natty, a championship,
Yeah, that man try to get some
getting
money.
getting to the NFL. That is what that man is worried about.
Yeah,
He knows for sure. If you saw how he looked afterwards, that is a man that like is sad that he made her angry, and yes, he was mad that like to be honest, like probably in one of his greatest moments in the world, he now has to deal with like outside things. He has to worry about like his girl and everything like that. Which another thing, women, please, if y'all are in a good situation, keep it a good situation. Like I get in the moment, y'all are still mad about X, Y, and Z, and I am never like, well, I won't say never. I'm not always the person that say shut up and dribble. But if you're not going to leave him and y'all are trying to have a good moment and he just had off of a crazy game like that and you know this is his passion, his livelihood, shut up and dribble.
not even just that, man. Some people just choose to argue. Some people like the fight. I actually had a conversation with somebody earlier today because I was trying to understand. Like, don't get me wrong, I butted into the conversation. It wasn't my
He said I was
conversation.
nosy, but
I was nosy. I was nosy. So I was like, yo, it was just, it was talking about how this girl was talking to this dude about how she likes to talk with her and her boyfriend. Like, that's how they just communicate and stuff. Where they just mad aggressive with each other. And I'm like, where's the love in that? Like, what's up? No, bro. No, bro.
I
It's not,
kind of feel that.
wait, what you mean?
I call my wife a dweeb on the day.
No, all right.
What you doing,
Calling,
dweeb? Come on now.
stuff like that, that's being funny. But I'm talking about like, you purposely starting arguments with each other so that y'all can argue because that's y'all's form of love is arguing. That was what the conversation was. No,
Where we do
your
that
fault.
at?
Right, right. And I told Shorty, I was like, yo, you wild.
How old are they?
Early 20s, something like that.
There, okay, so my biggest thing is men and women until you're like 24, 25, all you want is toxicity. You don't want peace.
Yeah, that's all people
Like
want.
that has been like the biggest thing in my class right now is like people don't actually like healthy relationships. You like the drama. Like as humans, we like drama. We like situations being hectic all over the place because stability is boring. And it's okay. Stability is boring.
It
But
is.
when life gets super hectic, you don't want that heckness just neither. Like some people just live off of like a bunch of like bullshit really. Like me and my wife was watching like you know that Love Island shit, right? So there's a couple on there called what's their names? The black couple on there. Um so the whole time people are like, "Oh, it was a slow burn," all this other stuff. She didn't like him. Literally to the end. I'm like 100% sure the whole time she was just there and like on him just because she didn't want to get kicked off the island. Shit you not.
I actually believe that. A lot of
Shit you
times,
not.
especially with those game shows and stuff, people ain't trying to leave.
And now they're the best couple ever. I was like, no, that was toxic up until it wasn't.
Hmm.
Like, as soon as he decided to like try and go out and find another girl, she tried to pull him in and be like, "Oh, I really want to be with you" and all this other stuff. That's toxic as fuck.
You
That's
know that's how.
manipulative.
You know that's how. What's the name did me, bro?
Exactly, manipulative. Like, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
But for the situation and getting back to the topic, there is she's mind y'all, not a red pill podcast. This is not what this is. We love our women. We love our they thems and all that in between. We love our wives over here. We do not hate women. Let me make that real clear. She was completely in the right being upset.
I ain't mean to tap the mic, but that's a cheers.
She is completely in the right. If she felt like he was ODing and going wild, I couldn't find a video of it. But if he was going real crazy like that, I mean, you got a right to be upset. All I'm saying is, you're black. He's very black. He's under the limelight because he's a superstar.
At this point, he's
Winning
a
the
superstar.
Heisman is like the best of the best.
Yeah, regardless of if he's made it to the NFL or not, he is a
He
superstar.
will be in the
That
NFL.
is no, I'm saying in general because anything, respectfully, anything can happen between now and then,
Fair
and I
enough.
mean that with the utmost respect, patience, and
And hopefully he does have a long lasting career. Amazing
yeah,
football player.
I'm pretty sure he will. Especially from what
We
I've
we
seen,
we
bro,
played
pretty
football.
nice.
We respect his game.
Hey,
We respect his game. We respect his game.
I'm a rugby nigga.
Now,
I'm a rugby nigga.
we played on the same team.
Played rugby too. I'm a
I don't
rugby nigga.
care.
I care.
That's just football without pads
I'm a rugby nigga.
and some weird
I'm
rules.
I'm a rugby nigga.
I don't. You gonna have CTE.
I'm a rugby nigga.
You're gonna have CTE.
You gonna have CT.
I don't. I don't. I don't do none of that no more. I
You
fight
gonna have CT.
sometimes. That's about it.
You gonna have cleft ear. Oh God, get hit. It's just pop. That shit turn into be like this
I'd rather
big.
get hit in the gut than in the face. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'll leave the body open.
See, I eat a body shot, bro. I eat a body shot. I ain't worried
Well, I
about
don't
no
know about
body
all
shot.
that. I don't know about all that.
See, that's the thing, bro.
I
Like,
don't know
I
about all
don't
that. You ain't never get hit by a pro for real.
see who said all of that, bro. I've been fighting amateurs and stuff, bro. My name ain't Mike. My name's Sid, nigga. I ain't worried about all that.
We'll talk about that after this topic, cause like I found out I wasn't like really like that in a bad way. Godly. But anyway, wrapping up this topic though, like I think that in all honesty, hopefully, obviously they get through this. Like it's not that deep of a situation. I don't even know why like a bunch of people are super over this topic. Like, yes, she was completely in the right if that made her mad. I just want to see black people in a better light. Like, I feel like black couples are always under scrutiny, especially when you're doing more famous stuff and other things like that. I wish she would have handled it in a more proper way. Also, she stole like joy in a moment where like he had to do a press conference and all this other stuff. It could have waited.
Yeah.
Like he has to talk to press now in like a worse mood. He has to go back to his team meeting, go back to another press conference, probably talk to a magazine, all this other stuff. Like
And then on
in a
top of
worse
that, be
situation.
embarrassed because now people are talking about it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's the worst
cause
part.
you was out here being petty. Now I got people talking about me online.
Yeah, and I bet she's kind of embarrassed too, cause like people are like getting after her, and I bet like her DMs are like flooded, and like I hope her DMs aren't flooded with just a bunch of bullshit and nothing like that.
But you
But
know it
I
is, bro.
exactly, and like it's probably just a bunch of bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit for her right now, especially seeing all this media attention and stuff like that, and being like, oh, you should have done X, Y, and Z. But it's kind of what you signed up for, being with this man, being with an amazing football player, getting with somebody that's going to be paid millions soon, or getting paid millions with the NFL and NIL deals. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be what it is.
Also,
It
women's
just is.
basketball is coming back soon.
You putting money on it? You betting this time? Cause I've been thinking about it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
you
like
not bet?
watching the games.
I'd be betting and stuff. I thought about betting and stuff.
Eh,
I might not though. I've been putting my money into crypto. That's enough
nah,
betting for
facts.
me.
A quick story time before we get to our next topic. I found out I really wasn't like that. So I used to, anybody that knew me, I used to try to fight like professionally for a little while. Like I trained really hard before like the army messed me up and I like messed up my hands and stuff like that. I need surgery on both hands. I used to try to like really be out here, really try to fight. And one day I walked up against some like real fighters for real. Real fighters for real. This was an off day at the gym. This was like free training time. So a couple fighters really had like matches in the next couple of weeks. I was chilling. We going at it, little 1-2, bink, 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 bink. Now I'm not the worst fighter in the world. I really got hands like that. Especially when I was a little lighter. I was real quick. Mind you, this guy, 6'4", all of 230. At the time, I'm 6 foot. I was 190 pounds wet. We going at it. Bink, bink, bink. I stepped on his foot, hit him with a right cross a little too hard. Mind you, this was just sparring. I said, my bad. I saw a new person unlocked from this man. Mind you, we was having fun this whole time. Accidentally stepped on his foot. He couldn't get away. Hit him with a right cross. I saw a whole new light walk in this man's eyes. He said, I found somebody. I'm looking like, wait a minute.
Did
I
he
saw a
for
real
real?
killer. I
He
saw a
said
real
I
killer.
found somebody for real.
He said, yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I got a fight next week. We about to train for real. Huh? Mind you, I'm a wrestler first. I didn't do boxing like that. I did a little Muay Thai here and there. But this is my first real time, like, really any gym sparring with, like, Muay Thai and mixed martial arts all together. I've only done, like, 6 to 9 minute rounds. Well, 9 minute matches entirely. We're going for, like, 30 minutes at this point. I'm tired. I'm
30 minutes of
tired.
fighting? That's
Yo,
crazy.
we did not take a break. I did not know how they were still going. I am drenched in sweat at this point. He looks at me, all right, got you. I was like, okay, we still going. Bink, bink, bink. I'm going toe for toe now. I'm like, all right, cool. We here. Bink, 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 bink. Now this when I knew I fucked up. I saw it in his eyes. He said, wink, boom, straight in my jaw. I never feel lightheaded from a punch ever in my life until that moment.
My
I
boy
said,
hit you with
yeah.
that. My boy hit you with that from across the street.
I was like,
He
oh, I
said,
feel lightheaded. I said, I feel lightheaded. I think I need to tap out. Mind you,
weak.
it's only four of us in the gym right now. We're all just like training. We're really trying to get in our Duffy for real. Trying to get better. We're all teaching each other random things because like I was a wrestler
And
there.
our Duffy.
Nobody else knew really how to like completely wrestle like for real for real. Like all of them were like stand up fighters. So that's what I was going to with them. They were just teaching me how to like fully stand up fight. I was like, all right, cool.
Okay.
Like I like my kicks. I like kneeing people, all that. But like hand game wasn't like that back then. I was like, all right, cool. He hit me with that right here in my jaw. I said, yeah, maybe I'm really not. I was like, maybe I'm really not like that.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't gotten like, and I haven't gotten beat up like that for real. I've lost. So
I
I
got
found out
jumped
that I wasn't.
2 times and I won 4 fights.
I've got jumped twice and I've won 6 fights. Actually, I
You
think
just be
more than
fighting
that.
people. That's kind of crazy. Why you
You
just be
see,
fighting people like that?
bro, I used to fight a lot. Like I used to get into a lot of fucking fights. Like it was to a point where I'd go to school and my counselors would think my mom was doing some shit to me because I was fighting people so much. Like it
God,
was yeah, it was bad.
you was just a badass kid.
Yeah, bro. But see, my name is Sydney, bro. And for some reason people thought that
Oh, you
because
was
my name was
soft.
Sydney, yeah, they thought I was soft, so I had to show their ass. I ain't gonna lie. I had asthma back then too, and I was skinny as hell. I was skinny, bro. I ain't really get like heavy until high school. And even then, nah, I got heavy as hell in high school. But like,
I
nah,
think I feel when I went to it, like my first like real like black and like Hispanic school. They found out my name was Alan. Then they thought I was pussy.
word.
And I played the instrument. Mind you, packed to bus. I gotta bring my instrument to and from school.
So they thought you was pussy because your name was
They thought
Alan.
I was
That's
pussy.
crazy.
Thought I was
I've
pussy.
never heard that one. See,
They
that's
said because my
weird.
name is white. Two of them found out I wasn't pussy. I got jumped 2 other times. And then my last fight was at Southeast.
Hmm. My last fight was in Livingstone.
The fuck?
Actually, no. My last fight, damn, I don't remember. It was a couple years ago.
But anyway, going to our next topic. Okay, now this topic was come off of me getting tired of people saying, "What do you get out of the relationship?" I'm tired of these red people niggas saying it. I'm tired of these women saying it. I'm tired of these women saying they are the prize and all this other stuff. Let me be loud and clear. Neither one of you broke ass, feet stinking, pussy smelling ass niggas are the prize.
And that's female and male. That's
Yes,
just for some clarification. Yeah, he's
the
talking
feet
about
smelling was the
everybody.
guys. Yeah, no, the feet smelling and
The
broke
feet
was the
smelling.
guys. And
Damn.
then the pussy stinking was the girls.
Damn. Well, we'll see. Both of them could have smelly feet and smell like pussy. It's very possible.
Well, a lot of times in relationships, like we
Yeah,
we
I
make the
understand.
males like have the money and stuff like that. Give me 1 second.
Factuals. It's a good dad right there. He's taking care of his child. He's taking care of his child. I didn't hear her, but he did.
I forgot I had my cards in the back. Oh, that's crazy.
She sleep.
Yeah, but anyway, nobody is the prize in y'all relationship. Just to be honest, y'all in a relationship because y'all fell in love. Y'all in a relationship because y'all can support each other. No one's the fucking prize. But to get over and rolling, we asked our wives, what do they get out the relationship? And you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll read what she told me. So she said that I give her love and security. I'm always there for her when she needs it, when she needs me, when she needs anyone, when okay, hold on. She said, when I need something before I know it, and I'm a caretaker, and I care heavily about her life and the kids, and that's what she says that she gets out of our relationship.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you. What do you get out of a relationship? And what on that list, like specifically, do you think you do for her that she did not put on that list?
Ooh, cause I
And why you
swear
do
to
that?
God, just alright, so let me think. Honestly, I feel like basically what I get out of my relationship, my girl, she's extremely caring. She wants to make sure that everybody's good at all times. So she's one of those people that has a plan for everything. So whenever I don't have an idea, she has an idea. And I think that's comforting for me. So I'm gonna tell you what I just told them, right? So I said that I think that what I get from my girl is basically the fact that she's a extreme caretaker. And so whenever she's thinking about something that I guess ain't thinking about in the moment, or I can't, or I'm not grasping in the moment, she's already taking steps towards whatever to make sure that it's good. And I think that's one thing that I really do enjoy because I have ADHD real bad, like real bad, real bad. So sometimes I'll be forgetting stuff and she'll be like right on top of it. Yeah, it's just in general, it's just a lot of that for real. And she does help me take care of my kids. When I first met her, we had a kid separate. Like she had a kid, I had a kid, and they were just chilling. So honestly, we kind of grew into each other as friends with this. So like the fact that
Y'all
we
gave
were
each other
able to,
family.
yeah, we gave each other family. It was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Not like we gave each other purpose or anything like that, but she made me feel like I wasn't alone.
I feel you. Feel you. All right, keep them preoccupied for like half a second. I got.
Alright. So in the future, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna start putting little, because we can put music in the background of these. I'm gonna put some music in the background of these, but I want it to be not just my music or the free music that we find on Spotify or on the apps or whatever, but I really want it for the sake of everything. So for instance, I want it to be for like everybody. If you got a song that you want to promote, we could put that in the background. We'll just have it playing nice and soft or whatever, so that while people are listening to us, you know what I'm saying, they can listen to you as well. And I think that would be dope. Just reach out to us at TBDZ at Gmail. Try shit. Just let us know, you know what I'm saying? I had to think about the name for a second. I almost forgot the email, and I made the email. It's crazy. If y'all don't know, now you know. Taylor Port is the way to go. I don't drink wine. This is it. Mix that shit with some Hennessy. Oh my God. We got a nice little drink. You talking about doing too much? You doing way too much after that. That shit straight.
You can't.
Yeah. That's
Is
my
what it
niece,
is.
Pooh.
So going on with my list, she said stability, support, routine. That good, cause like I let down out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good conversation. Somebody to count on. Joy and laughter, family and familiarity, confidence. A cheerleader. I don't know where she got that one from. A partner in crime, ease and gentleness. Now she's just lying. That's crazy.
Damn.
Able to able to take criticism from one another. She really lying. That's wild. Anyway, um, encouragement, openness, foolish, adventure, and similar interest. So,
That's what's up.
yeah. One thing that I think she didn't put on the list that like I usually do is the extracurriculars that I do for her. Over the years, like I've had to do some like wild things that I don't know. I think I have to take to my grave. I don't know if I can say on here. There's like there's like husband duties, and then there's like the doctor shit I did like for her. Wild work. Actually, one of the things. So when she was in the hospital, like she like hemorrhaged really badly. So like when I tell you, like imagine like a crime scene, but like 10 times worse. Yeah. So you can imagine like how I have to clean that up. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, like that extracurricular stuff is like one of the biggest things that I think like I do for her outside of like all the things she listed on the list. And then things that she does for me, like she gave me a sense of like my softer side because like I am from the north. Like when I
I about to say, but see, there's a thing. That's the thing. Maybe that's that part of Southern hospitality that you need to learn because like there's a certain way that you need to speak to people and able to get what the hell you want. I don't care who you is.
oh yeah.
I don't care who you is. If you ain't talking to me right, I ain't giving you shit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
in the
That's
north
the
it's
same
different.
for a
Like
lot
we
of
get
people.
to we get to call each other dickheads and a bunch of other stuff where like we ain't going like yeah we ain't gonna look nice. Like one of the slangs in Baltimore is dummy. Like what's up dummy and it's gonna be that.
Yeah, I think it's just because a little people up north. I'm not gonna say ain't as volatile, but they're extremely volatile. So it's almost like everybody kind of has to be on their toes.
Yeah.
Here, the people that are volatile are very low in number. So it's kind of like you gotta you really don't know who's crazy here.
That is a
This
fact.
that's the thing.
That is a
You
fact.
don't know who's crazy here because people in the South, like I said, we give you that Southern twang. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be real nice with you. They're gonna be real soft, and then they'll cut your face. No bullshit. I know some crazy country folks,
The
dog.
fuck?
They will cut your face, and I mean
Cut
that
your face.
like literal.
I thought they only did that in New York for real.
They will cut your face, bro. Here, New York, don't matter, bro. You getting cut. The thing is, bro, people down here got too many potholes.
What you mean?
Not potholes. It's too many places to hide.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Well, at least that's the way I've always seen it. That's why I don't really hear that much about like too much crime in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably why. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that there's so much out here to hide people. Maybe that, either that, or people just don't be doing no crazy stuff. Like I said, it's not that high of it's not that volatile out here unless niggas is out here being stupid.
She gave me a sense of care that I didn't know I had, and then like she obviously gave me two beautiful children, which will always thank her for. Even though this one right here is like not trying to sleep, because you know you're supposed to be asleep right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. She looked at me like, huh? But there's levels to like things that I didn't know before, like or thought I would ever care about. At first, just personally, I did not care about a lot of history or like things that are going on in elections and other things like that. But now I can spill you out like tons of Black history facts. I can argue pretty much any point possible, just cause like those are things that like she made me care about. And her cooking's bomb. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's like it is what it. Like she be in that kitchen for real. I don't
I'm weak.
know. We have a very like what was it called? Like not modern marriage, but like the fucking simple one or whatever. Like she be in that kitchen. Like
I'm weak.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be in that kitchen.
Heard
She
on
work
you
when
don't
she want to
cook.
work. I cook. No, whoa. Don't wait a minute. Cause I
You
can
don't
grill for
cook.
real. I can grill for real. I can cook if I wanted to.
You're a
She said
dad. You
She
don't cook.
said she said cooking is her safe space and get out of her kitchen. I stayed out of her kitchen after that.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. We both cooking in my house.
I
I
She
like
said get
cooking.
out of my kitchen and I said okay, yes ma'am.
Man,
Tell you, I
that
ain't
wouldn't
want to have
work with
that
me.
argument. She said cooking's my safe space. I said that's kind of weird. Go
If
get a
cooking
book.
make her
Like what
feel
are you
good.
doing?
If cooking make her feel good, bro,
And
just let her
reading.
cook.
Like she made me care about reading again.
But you like reading now?
Whoa, let's not go too far.
Nah, I don't remember.
Audiobooks.
I don't remember. Okay.
Alright.
I about to say I don't ever remember seeing you pick up a book, brother. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Whoa. I've read a
Unless it
couple
was a
books.
textbook.
Whoa, no. So like the Maximum Ride series, the Daniel X series, I've read the first
Okay.
two Harry Potter books.
Okay. I ain't even did that shit. You got that.
It wasn't for good reasons. It wasn't for good reasons. I read that to get pussy. So like it wasn't for good reasons.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the most nigga shit you said the whole
Listen,
night.
um, it is what it is.
That's
It
the
is
most
what it
nigga shit
is.
you said the whole night. That's crazy.
Yeah. What else books I read?
I've read Percy Jackson.
Aragon. I read the first
Aragon is
Aragon
a
book.
pretty good book. I ain't gonna lie. Right now. I'm actually gonna put you on to something. I'm reading the 12 Rules of Life right now. Jordan Peterson.
Not reading that bitch. Sorry.
Why?
Just listen. I already got too many things in the world trying to teach me how to be a man. Not trying
It's
to get
not
nothing
even
else.
about teaching nobody how to be a man or nothing like that. It's just going over the hierarchies of life. Not even hierarchies of life. It's just going over the simple rules of the earth and what life is on earth.
Sound like some
That's
bullshit to
basically
me.
heard. You know what? I'm gonna stop suggesting shit to your ass.
Sound like some bullshit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You sound like some bullshit to me, boy. Stop playing with
It
me.
be like that.
I bet it do.
Of what I need the rules for life at this point, nigga. I own a house.
You,
Like,
you ain't
what are
wrong.
you doing?
You
I'm
ain't wrong though.
retired.
Hey, you ain't wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what
You
are you
did that
talking
one.
about?
Shoot. What?
But
I was
okay,
about to
going
say.
back to the topic. I got this because to show like everybody that like one, neither one of y'all are prized. Both of y'all give each other something in some type of way, whether it's emotional, financial, whatever. In our relationship, well, my relationship, I do a lot of financial like pieces of our lives. Like I had to teach her why her credit score was important, like how to balance money and all that other stuff, and then she had to teach me like how to be like an actual good person. Hey, listen,
Why
I
do
was
you
a
say
real
it like
terrible
that,
person.
bro?
Because it
You want
is
that
what it
bad, bro.
is.
You want that bad, bro. It's much worse. You was doing a lot, but you want that bad.
I made multiple people cry. What are we talking about?
I've never mind. Heard it doesn't matter.
And I thought at the time I was just being honest. That might have been autism. I thought I was just being honest and being like, "Hey, yo, you just ass. Yo, music ass. You should probably stop." Like I thought I was just being honest to people. You
Damn.
asked for my opinion. Yo, shit was
Damn.
ass. You can't sing. I'm sorry. And then like
I know you.
I made
I
him
ain't know you
cry.
was hitting niggas with that shit. That's crazy.
Cause
I
like
ain't
if
know
your
that.
shit was ass, your shit was ass. I'm sorry.
If it
Now
was
I ask
ass,
you,
it
do
was
you want
ass.
my honest opinion? If you say yes, you gonna get my honest opinion. If you say no, or to like nerf it a little bit, alright, I can give you like the cliff notes. Your shit was ass, but you know, you can do X, Y, and Z to get better, you feel me? But I don't think you're gonna do it. But like anyway, like even when I criticize your music, like now like I have a nicer tone about it.
Even still, I mean, you don't really be like, oh, that's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage.
Oh, cause like a lot of shit like nowadays isn't like super garbage. Like it's like you've definitely like gotten a lot better in your music career and stuff like that, and I am proud of you.
Speaking of, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can put a beat on here. 'Cause I was talking about it earlier to the audience about seeing if I could put a beat on the background of this here song. So in the future, what we're gonna do is start putting people's stuff up here.
But no, like it's something I want to harp on a lot while we're doing this podcast. That like no one is the prize, no one is the best part of the relationship or whatever the fuck. Cause any of y'all that got men or whatever, and for the women's side, that man probably pays for everything. You probably haven't seen what a bill looked like in a very long time. Like, and obviously, I used to be military. My wife didn't see what a bill was in like 3 years. She didn't see what a bill would look like. She ain't had to pay no bills. 3 years. She had a job and still didn't have no pay no bills. Like she had play money for 3 years.
Terry be
So
helping people out.
no, it didn't. I was broke all the time. That was like one of our biggest arguments financially because she kept wasting money. But like, and for the males, like you probably hadn't had to worry about what your why your stomach was empty in a very long time. You probably haven't had to worry about like, oh, I need to wash my clothes or X, Y, and Z in a very fucking long time. Like you probably hadn't had to worry about like, oh dang, I ain't washed my face today. I ain't washed my hair, cause your girl gonna make sure you do it. Your girl gonna make
That's a
sure
fact.
you do it. She
That is a
is not gonna
huge
have you
fact.
coming out here with stinky out here. Like there's things that both sides get from the other, and like denying that, or like especially people in like trying to find dating pools and stuff like that, you haven't even found what that person can give to you. Like what are we talking about? You have no idea what that person can or can't give to you, your life, that isn't like tangible. Like
Mhm.
most people are going to give you that peace. Most people are going to give you like, maybe you just got out of a horrible relationship in the past and he's doing everything right. He just might not have the finances that you needed at one point right now. And that's okay. Or
It is
like maybe
okay.
he has all the finances and like everything proper, but you have to teach him like, hey, you gotta be nicer to people. Like
And
my wife
see,
did. Like,
the thing is, but see, that's the thing though, and able to have that kind of conversation, both parties have to be willing to take, not only take the criticism, but be willing to work on said criticism. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, it's one thing to be like, all right, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You say I don't do this. You don't think I do this. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. And then it never get fixed. Now
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Now you're just sitting here, and that's the only situation people don't want.
The only biggest thing I will say is there are certain things that is a part of somebody's core person. And that's just how they are. You knew that's how they were when you got into a relationship. Don't force somebody to change just because, oh, now you see something different, bro. That's who they've been this whole time. I'd give them a very long time to change. Cause let's say y'all been in a relationship for like 2 years, and now for some reason your fucking frontal lobe has developed, and now you don't like X part of their core person, bro. That's who they've been this whole entire time. That's like, if they're super sarcastic, that's not going to change automatically. Like
It's
that's a
not,
part of who they are.
and it's
Like,
for a reason.
right, you liked it when y'all first got into a relationship. You
Should
gonna
be
have to
able to be
jump
cool with
ship,
it
or it's
still.
gonna have to be a very long time of like y'all going back and forth.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I think a lot of people get it confused, thinking that it's easy to, I guess, make people change. You can't make anyone change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
that's literally impossible. You can't make anyone change. You can't make anyone do anything. They make their own choices. And it's screwed up to, I'm not going to say take over, But to completely believe that your ideology or mindset around a thing is absolute and is the only thing that'll work. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's, you know what I'm saying? To change a person's complete mind, like, can't change anybody. So that's a life lesson, kids. Sorry, I'm over here getting distracted. I'm trying to figure out how to put this. I'm trying to loop a song up here so we can have some music in the background. Hey, y'all, we are constantly learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Constantly learning.
But anyway, to end this topic off, please stop with this like dumbass rhetoric of like who's the prize and like all this other stuff. First of all, it's toxic to like what you're developing a proper relationship. Secondly, it's toxic to your brain because if you're trying to just look for what other people can give to you and not looking within also, dog, you're not going to find a good relationship. You're going to find a bunch of the slobs out here cuz a man could like give you the world. He could give you a bunch of money and all this other stuff. That's not going to sustain you, yeah. That's not going
It's
to
not.
sustain you, yeah.
It's not gonna
Now,
keep
I
you
am a big
happy.
component of like money do make people happy. Money does make you happy. Not in relationships. Not in relationships. In your life, oh, money, it could a big ballin'. It can make you real happy. How long can that be sustained in a relationship when he not giving you that comfort? She not giving you that comfort. She not being your peace. He not being your peace. All they doing is throwing money at problems when like maybe it need a little bit of sensitivity. When your feet hurt, will he rub them? When your back hurt, is she gonna rub you? That was a crazy way of putting that. Pause if needed. That's crazy. But nah, like there's aspects to things. Like you need to get on a certain level before you need to start asking like, oh, what can XYZ do for me? Now, if you got your doctorate, you like a doctor, a nurse practitioner, you making 200,000 a year. Do what you want. You are the prize. My bad.
Yeah, if it's a situation, yeah, but most of the time, even actually no,
Bad.
even still, that doesn't make you any better. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, me.
Shit, me.
If let's say right, for example, we know a homie lives with his girl. Imagine if she had a doctorate, bro. She is the bro. Sorry, she is the better of the two. It's as simple as that. She is the better of the two now, but like
I'm about to
she
say,
is
yeah,
she is the
yeah,
better.
we
But
already knew that.
also, if you got your doctorate and a bunch of other stuff, like you probably shouldn't be in a dating pool of dating lesser. Just to be real.
Honestly, yeah, because I mean, I'd be shocked if she was actually a doctor and went for that
She ain't
respectfully
even.
and went for that.
Or, and this is only for the chosen few, you're gonna find somebody that don't make enough as much money as you, and you gonna be okay with it. He gonna be okay with it, and everything gonna work out until you realize you're paying for everything. I'm sorry, like there's only a certain amount of time where like money don't become a problem. If you making 200,000 a year, find somebody else that's making $200,000 a year. Just to be real with you, you don't need to be dating outside your tax bracket like that. Not that often, at least.
But
Now,
yeah,
if you
not
found
that often.
somebody that like you've been homies with them for a minute, or like you know this motherfucker since high school, whatever, go off.
Even then, it's kind of like, all right, hold
Otherwise,
up.
yeah. I'm talking about like they was you knew they was feeding off of you anyway. Like even
Yeah,
before this, or y'all had a off and on for a while, and you knew they liked you before the money.
yeah.
Like it's just how it is. But anyway, on to our hot takes because we are almost out of time. What's your hot take for this week? Yeah.
Take for this week. Give me yours first, and I'm gonna come up with mine. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, boom. Women until they're 24 only like gangbangers and thugs. That is my hot take. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of seeing it. It's mostly in the black community. Listen, this is the biggest thing I learned from school and going back to school. Stereotypes might not always be right, but it's a reason why they're there. And
I
nice
do
guys
get
don't
it.
always win. Nice
The nice
guys do
guys don't
not
always
always
win.
win. Please stop liking thugs and gangbangers. That shit is outplayed. Stop trying to get
Stop giving
somebody
them
that's in
stuff to
jail.
do.
Facts.
Stop
Like,
giving
and
them shit to do.
you liking
Seriously.
gangbangers and thugs, and then like you wonder why he beat on you. Like that's crazy. Like I'm sorry. Like it's wild and out of pocket out here. And since like we are not like a red pill podcast, eyes until the age of like 25 for real only likes sluts. Like we just gotta be honest. We just want pussy. Like I'm sorry. Like just being honest.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a
That's
certain
really how
amount of us
most
that
people get
actually
into
want
their
to settle
drama.
down, but women, please stop giving these little boys, babies at the age of 20, 21, unless like y'all have really been
All of
locked
y'all
in.
are ready. Unless y'all like actually ready, don't do that shit. Like take your steps, take your time. Make sure y'all taking your time together or whatever. Whatever y'all need to do to make sure that y'all are taking the right amount of time to take some fucking time
Right.
and not do
And
that
I'm
shit.
talking about anybody like, what's his name? Wiz Khalifa? Anybody like Chris Brown? Anybody that's fiending over a Snoop Dogg still or Lil Wayne at any point? I'm talking to y'all. Y'all like gangbangers and thugs. Stop that.
Dang, that was a
They're
lot
not
of
good for you.
there's a lot of stereotype in there, guy. You ain't wrong,
Dog,
dog.
I
You
pop
just
like I'm
said
light
it.
skinned. I mostly got just Chris Brown hate for some reason. No,
I
not for some
see.
reason. It's valid. But like also like why is y'all liking these type of men? Like for real. Just be real. I
Trust
don't
me,
know.
I get it. I'm about to take this mic off the stand. I'm about to just hold this joint.
That's crazy. But nah, like it ain't no reason to like these guys. So I was like
Nah, for real, cause I ain't gonna lie, most of these dudes ain't really doing nothing. They really ain't doing nothing with their life. They're just
he can
chilling.
make fast money.
Fast money ain't good money.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Go get
Man,
that
fast
guy
money
that's
is not
going
good money.
right. Go get that man that is like working at Walmart right now but in college. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I saw a
they are
video the
in
other day.
college.
I saw this video the other day where this guy was like, "Hey yo, you over here worrying about me, and like I'm just trying to make a bag to get out of here. How about you finish? Like you just finished school, go get a real job and help me get out of here. What is you over
Right,
here worrying about me for?"
right.
I'm like, he's spitting. Why is you worried about him? You over here stressing all this about him being in the corner. He just trying to make a way. And you didn't finish school? Go get a bag. So I ain't gotta be out
Especially
there.
if you got it already. God, which
Because
most people
focus on
do.
my classes.
Man,
Get out of
fuck all that.
college. Finish college. Stop worrying about me.
Fuck all that.
Go get your shit. And I think that's like one thing that like we lose when we get into relationships, our sense of self. Bro, like at some point you gotta do for you. At some
Yeah,
point you gotta do what's good for you. And your partner is going to understand. Like if you have a good partner, they're going to understand that. Period.
yeah, that's true. Most people, they're afraid of hurting their partner's feelings and everything like that. But if
Bro,
you're
fuck all that.
afraid, if you hurt your partner's feelings about doing something that's beneficial for you, then they weren't for you in the first place.
Like the biggest thing that like I'm doing right now is like I'm still trying to go to Worlds for my card game. And
Hmm.
I picked up another one to try to go to Worlds in that one too. Like a month ago I went to Georgia. Then in another month I gotta go to Florida. In February I gotta go to Florida for the next try round.
Hmm.
We're just going to Florida. Like I'm not there is no discussion. Yes, I'm going to Florida. Like you coming with, and if you're not, I'm going to Florida.
Yeah, especially if I'm telling you what's up and I'm giving you
Heads of
ample
time.
time. I'm giving you ample time. Like, yeah, you got plenty of time. Yeah.
And we're gonna have people in the car. So like I gotta take 3 people with me because that's my team. Like
So how do those competitions work?
So we got a single format, and then we got like a team format. Our team format is in like the summer. Well, it's gonna be the summer now. Usually it's during the spring, but
Mm-hmm.
then you got your Invitational Worlds time to where like, bro, I had to go through 7 rounds last time. I did not win last time, sadly. You got to go through like 7 to 8. To if you go to like the top tables, you're going to like 9, 10, 11 rounds, all 30 minutes long.
Damn.
You're there all day long, and basically you just is a best of one format. So you just gotta try to win.
That's
You get one chance.
that's cool and everything, but it's like, damn.
You gotta go undefeated for 11 rounds. Mind you, in this card game, one card can ruin your whole day. You flip over one card on a damage check, one card on like a drive check. Oh my god, it can ruin your whole day. You can
What
lose
game
off
is
one
it
card for
again?
real. So I picked up Card Fight Vanguard and then Shadowverse.
Heard. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. So while he's gone, we have one more topic left, and then we're done for today. Um, so I don't know if he's actually leaving or not, but whatever.
I am. I'm trying to get my mic together.
I got you. But no, like, so we have a bunch of back and forths and lovely things that we have to talk about over this podcast lifespan. We have a bunch of experiences that we can offer to a lot of people. Like, I know we're still young, we're still learning ourselves, and I hope you guys learn with us. As we develop through life, a lot of things we say, a lot of people aren't going to agree with, but these are our real experiences. This is what we learned through our experiences, through our time. Your relationship might be different. Like, I hope all of you have relationships where, like, y'all are golden stars all around. I hope all y'all love each other. For the younger relationships, I hope y'all are 10s out of 10s. But just all in reality, like, not all y'all gonna be like me and my wife that, like, got high school sweethearts and married and all that other stuff. Not all of you are going to, y'all marriages aren't going to work out. It happens. But learning from those things and learning from those experiences is what, like, it's a part of the process. Like, some things it is what it is. My daughter's knocked out now. That's crazy. She just wanted to be in my arms. This is so tough. Anyway, but there's a lot of in life that we can show and really give y'all to show all y'all different aspects of what being a parent is, cause in all reality, and if no one's told you guys today, I'm proud of y'all for being parents, for being couples that are like actually trying. If you made it to our podcast, you are trying to figure out what's the next steps for yourself anyway, or you just want to listen to hear like two black men talk about relationship drama. But we are proud of like all of our men and women that are being excellent parents and everything like that. We are proud of everybody that's going out of their way to be excellent parents. All the black men in their child's life, we are thankful to you guys. We are proud of you guys. We know it's a struggle because not a lot of us actually know how to be dads and stuff like that because we ain't have them.
Yeah. That's just hard.
Or maybe it's your dad, you knew your dad, he just wasn't around that much. It happens. But with that little rant out the way, yo, you gotta give me a hot take.
My hot take is if you're one of those people that put up your Christmas stuff before, no, if you're one of those people that put up your Christmas stuff like right after Halloween, we have issues.
You got issues with
Yes.
your sister-in-law. You got issues with your sister-in-law. We got a Christmas tree in our house right now.
Well, see, no. I said right after
No,
Halloween.
it was Halloween.
We have issues. Why did you do that?
I didn't do nothing. She put it up herself.
Look, I made Jackie wait.
I said, "What are you doing?" She had like a manic breakdown, and so she just started putting up the Christmas tree.
Wait.
Yeah, bro.
Wait.
And then she was like, "I want a real tree." You don't know how much
Excuse
it
me,
is takes to get a real tree. I was like, "You are insane." I was like, she was like, "What it takes to get a real tree?" I was like, "First off, the tree sheds,
It
and
does.
we have two allergic kids that are allergic to trees in North Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?" And I was like, "The tree dies. You know that, right?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, actively in the house." I was like, "You still have to water the tree. You still have to like." She was like, "Why you got to do all this?" I was like, "Cause it's a fucking tree.
Still a tree.
It's still a living tree in your house."
Well, see, that's the thing. Some people don't do that. Some people just put the post in. They have the tree sitting there for a while, and then they just like sweep up the pines.
No, bro. No, bro. I will never forget one year the tree had acorns and like other things. We didn't even know it was in that bitch. Shit was falling all over. No, bro, I'm not getting a real tree in my house. I'm sorry.
Sounds pretty cool though. I ain't gonna.
It was pretty. It was. Yeah, I will say it was pretty fun. My brother did not like it very much because he has like a lot of allergies. But I've had 5 real trees in my life. None of them are fun. They're not fun. They're not. Bro, it's not all that. Bro, go get a fake tree that can last y'all like 10, 5 years. That so Christmas time is already a lot. You probably buy new ornaments and stuff every year. Don't have to buy a new tree every year too.
Because ornaments are already hell of an ass to even
Right.
purchase right now, or even look at or find what you was really trying to find.
Like I gotta buy a new tree next year because like at this point like our tree is fucked. And she was, mind you, like when we first bought the tree, she was like, I want a white tree. Now she want a green tree just because she ain't never had like she ain't never had like a white tree before, so she wanted a white tree at first. Now she want a green tree. I'm like,
So Jackie, Jackie wanted a white tree too. And don't get me
for
wrong, we
what?
looked at some, but like I was just like, but it's just a tree, bro.
Bro, that's another $50.
For a color, I'll get some spray paint.
Nah, the biggest thing was she was like, yeah, I want to put one in our room. Bro, no. That's where I drew the line. I was like, not in this world. Not in this world. It's not happening.
A tree in my room is crazy.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you already afraid of the dark. I gotta have the TV on in the room. Bro, we're not doing everything else too. I
Or
will
you
say
had the
though,
spirit of the trees tickling your feet.
right. I will say though, the one thing I am thankful for when I go to like when I like used to go to military trains and stuff like that, I get to sleep with all the lights off. There's no light. There's no light. Everybody gotta be quiet. Nigga, I be over with.
You said where?
Like when I used to go to like trainings and stuff like that,
Mm.
and I got to like be in a room with like no TV and stuff like that or no sounds. When I tell you drool, face.
I
The
believe it.
bed be hard, and sometimes I'll be sleeping out in my car. But like when I had the charger, I like the sleep was a lot better because I laid down the top seat. I laid my feet over it, or I laid across the back seat. That sleep was nice, but now I got the Jenny, so like it's real small in the back, so I can't really sleep in my car as comfortably. But like I still be curling up in like the front seat, and just lay it down, and I be curled up with my blanket outside. It's just not like all over my face. It'd be terrible.
I mean, I feel that. See, I haven't had like a good car nap in a minute. Now that you mention it, I haven't had a good car nap in a minute.
Telling you.
Last time I had a good car nap, bro, I was like working at Planet Fitness and I was doing overnight management and I think I had just gotten off my shift and I was about to take a drive to the house, but it was like an hour away from my crib. So I'm like, all right, cool, let me take like a little 10-minute nap. Hour later, come back. An hour later go by and I'm still sitting in my car outside my job. Crazy.
So last topic, so we can get some sleep, cause it's oh my god, it's 2:21. I got class tomorrow.
Hey man, let's just go ahead because I got
One
class
tips
tomorrow
for
too.
parents. You do online school.
Yeah, I got online school and then I also have to deal with 2 children and go to work.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right. So one tip for parents. Quick, shoot it off. Pause.
All right, one tip for parents:
Pause.
have patience with everything that
Mm.
you do, everything that you say, everything that you thinking, everything that you don't think, everything that you think about yourself, everything that you're thinking about your kids, your partner. Have patience with everything because if you don't, you're gonna send yourself down a really bad spiral and you're gonna go crazy and you're gonna think that there's something wrong and it's not. All you need to do is breathe. That's probably like one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is breathe and be patient with the result.
So mine. I was gonna say something funny, like it's okay to trip kids, but you actually said a real one, so I'm gonna give you a real one. Go for a walk. Like I just took my first walk in a very long time today, cause like I had to get my card like done, and then like they told me like they could get it done today, and then he couldn't find out what's wrong. Mind you, I'm a mechanic. I just didn't feel like doing it myself. I just took a walk around the mall. I walked like 3 miles, and like I forgot how peaceful that really was. Like I really took a ruck. I had my book bag because I went to school, and I just was walking.
Sounds
Best
like a
time of my
good
life.
time.
Bro, had a video in. Listened to the new like Juice WRLD album. I was vibing.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Yeah, it feels real bad. Like listening to somebody's music after they die. That's another hot take I'm gonna have next time. But like listening to somebody's music after they die, they're dead. Making music for that person after they're dead is crazy.
It's one thing to pull something up out of their catalog. It's one thing to pull something up out of their catalog, but it's another thing to pull something.
Like get their catalog and then mix it to something else and like actually fully mix the music
Yeah,
and stuff.
that
Yeah,
shit's weird.
it feels real. I get the first album because he was already working on it, but like this is like the third thing they released, like full like album wise. That shit's crazy.
It feels like full blown disrespect to the point.
Like at a point, yeah, it does, cause like you're just still making money off his name, and that's not doesn't feel good. It just feels like
Yeah,
the Tupac and Biggie thing where they're still like living off of three songs, and like they keep on playing these three songs or like make money off their name. It just feels
yeah. That I hope they don't start doing the hologram thing with him. I would hate that because that's what they did with Tupac. They got the hologram going around doing Coachella and shit.
that's
And
crazy.
no,
That's so crazy.
no,
I will say
it's not
that's
with it.
another hot take I got, but that's when we like get it like a time where we have like we talk about music and shit. Cause I got some hot takes for rap. Holy Christ, I got so many,
We'll do that next convo. Cause bro, you about to
so
get me
many,
going down a rabbit hole. Stop playing.
so many.
You about to get me going down a rabbit hole.
I
Oh
got you.
my
That
god.
could be a topic for the next part. Then like, we still got Thursday this week. Yeah,
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
By the way, our schedule is Tuesday and Thursday every week, hopefully. Long as we ain't got stuff going on, because we are broke dads. Um,
Yes. Yeah.
he has work, and I be tired. And I can't keep doing this 2 a.m.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I feel you. Shoot, we gonna
But
figure
right
it out though.
now, he got work every day, because he got a job and all that.
Type shit. I'll be sleepy. I'm tired right now,
Please,
boy.
please give us views. I'm trying to get him to stop work. Please.
Like,
I want to do this full time. I'm tired of being
nah.
up at 2 a.m. He got me a slave up here, y'all. Please.
Okay,
Spare
this boy.
change.
This
Spare
boy.
change.
Not no spare change. This man.
Spare change. I gave a homeless veteran $5 a day. I
Hell
felt good about
yeah.
myself.
You should.
It's only
I be get
cash I had on me. I had just gotten like Zeke's haircut.
well, I be giving out free food all the time to homeless people. Well, at my job I do, cause like if I got the ability to, I might as well help out. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, like that's another thing I'm gonna talk about on this podcast. Like there are so many things as veterans that we get that like please use them. Like if you are homeless and everything like that, please look up your veteran benefits, especially if you serve more than 3 years. There's lots of benefits, especially if you served in the war zone. There's ways to get financial help, financial security, and all of that. But this is the end of our podcast for today. That could be another time. If like somebody goes in our comments and types like, "Hey, what it is," I'll go through it with y'all. I'll have a whole podcast. I'll come help here myself, and like we'll go through it if I need to. But as a veteran, you should not be in financial crisis. I'll help y'all like sign up in the VA system, anything y'all want, cause especially the vets that are parents, you need to know everything that can help with your daughter, son, or whatever. All in all, we are proud of y'all for being parents. We're proud of y'all for having good relationships. We're proud of y'all for trying to have good relationships. We love y'all. Love y'all a lot. Please give us money. Please give us money. Listen, it's 2:28. We really be out here for y'all. We doing this for the love of the game. Like I know we doing this for the love of the game. I will say that every time. We really are doing this for the love of the game. But to do this for the love of the game, we also need money. like, like not a lot, not even a lot of money, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel that we
Just a
do,
little bit.
cause we trying to move on. We trying to do bigger and better things. We
All
got
you
we
gotta do
got
is
an
watch our
idea.
videos, like,
You know what I'm
and get us
saying?
some subscribers. We can be a part of like the YouTube Creator Program. Give us a plaque for real. Help us, please.
It's just you know what I'm saying.
I'm trying to do this full time. I'm trying to talk to y'all full time. Please, please help me,
Full time, full time,
so I don't
full
have to be
time.
up here at 2 a.m. with him. I'm tired.
Hey, bro. Matter of fact, if I'm about, we gonna figure this stuff out. But hell yeah.
But anyway, this is the end of the Two Broke Dads podcast for today. I also found out that like there is
That's
another like YouTube channel called Two Broke Dads, but just not spelled like us. That's kind of crazy. But anyway,
something
that is the
told
end
me
of.
something told me to put it down like that. That's dope. Okay, bet.
But that is the end of us. Love y'all. Keep safe. Keep your kids safe, and keep healthy relationships, y'all.
Hell yeah. Peace.
Wanna stop the recording?
Yeah, I pressed it.